Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
Been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who play.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's a really well-measured ball. He's in a great... And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Lovely feet. Olise. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That has not gone well. Adriano, always onto this. He has found the way through. Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's trying to hit the front line here. Now he's off and running. And he was alert to it. Now it's Olise.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Looking for the run. And this is Hullet. And he's had it nicked away. Delivers the ball. Schlotterbeck tries to clear. Has a look and plays it forward. And that has been cut short. Can he get on the end of this? It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Roberto Carlos. Rafinha puts a cross in. Played out towards the right wing. Schlotterbeck kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. Olise looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Rafinha. Can he get onto this? Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
It's Roberto off the post. It's a pretty loose pass. Here's a chance. It's run loose. Who's going to get... Oh, he's been caught napping. Roberto Carlos. And across, big header! He has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Tunisia grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, nicely intercepted. Iniesta in acres of space out wide. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Tunisia do love to play that diagonal long ball, don't they, Jim?
Yeah, and the full-backs are proving to be useful outlets for them too, Peter. The opposition could do with putting multiple bodies on them to stop the runs, but it's easier said than done, especially if the ball's hit early enough.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? He's being urged to shoot. Played out to the right. Rafinha. Cross needs... Gets his head on it! Oh, no. A quite unbelievable miss.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Pull it. He has a look up. Chance! And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He could be in here. Adriano.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Roberto Carlos. Plays it across. Olise looking to add to his goal.
There will be
Looks a decent... Adriano! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Brilliantly cut out. And the first 45 minutes are up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Tunisia clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Xabi Alonso gets a foot in here. That's good running with the ball. Distributed tidily. Rodrigo could try cutting inside here. Great chance! It's in!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Tunisia take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Tries to pass it through. Adriano. Ribéry. He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Cruyff. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Iniesta. Serginho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That looks a good ball through. Rashford. It's Rashford! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Rashford is onto this. Not the most accurate pass. Ribéry. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pullet puts his foot on the gas. So what can they make of this? That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Adriano. Now it's Rashford. Now this could be a chance. He's picked his way through. Oh, this is a great... Takes a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Adriano clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution for Tunisia.
Corner number 2 then.
Rafinha. Number 9.
Climbs up big! Sticks it away! 2 to the good, and they are purring! Absolutely purring! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Tunisia take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Tunisia perhaps contemplating their next change here. Hannibal. Mbappe. That's Hannibal. Saliba. That's a shade optimistic. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Tunisia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rashford is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. He's found a way through. And the finish! In he goes again.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And he's intervened well there. Cruyff. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And this is Adriano. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Tunisia with another chance from a corner. So will they make it count again? Mbappe! And he's there to get it away. Bullet. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Bullet receives it in a wide position. Mbappe. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Cruyff. Knocks it out wide. Cruyff. Roberto Carlos. Can he get it through? And he's in on goal. And he's searching through. Quality ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Cruyff. Showing great feet there. Just eases him off the ball.
3 minutes added time.
Tries to play it through. Roberto Carlos goes on a charge down the left. Marquinhos. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And the shot! Marquinhos pokes it out wide. And that will be it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Adriano picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Fellow attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable.
Tunisia against Milan.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Big chance! Goal! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment...
Can he finish? Adriano, what a goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! 2-0 and in next to no time. He's given it away. He's picked his way through. Decent chance! Just cruising. They are cruising. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Rashford. Oh, good ball! And he shoots! So just a few minutes in, and already a lead that looks unassailable. Roberto Carlos. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's in space and looking for options. He gets big! Keeper's got his work done. Rafinha. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. Looking to play him in. He's found some space. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Gattuso.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Xavi Alonso. Now it's Rashford. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gattuso. No way through there. Rafinha. There's a sharp little ball here. And that's played in. There's the shot! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Tunisia are having a ball here. Xavi Alonso. Roberto Carlos. He's looking wide. Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. Ball driven towards the far post. Gattuso.
Tunisia have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Oh, good spread. And that's gone loose. Ribery. And it's Xavi Alonso. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos drives forward on the overlap. He rises! And that is high. Looking tidy in possession here. Driving on and making good progress. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Pele. Gattuso. Played out wide. And that pass just didn't quite work. Tunisia looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Mbappe. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. This looks promising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Xavi Alonso, Rashford, Konate promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Pele. And here's Mbappe. Rafinha. There's the whistle for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Tunisia utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.
Substitution for Tunisia.
Number 11, Rafinha.
Number 9, Ribery.
Coming on the field,
Number 27, Serginho. Number 14.
Here we go again then. And it's Lam. Great vision. Mbappe. is flagged offside. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Those of you making their way home.
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows.